Many of you guys come from my OMEGATRONIC video, and I have an insane update on this. The user known for the doxing of OMEGATRONIC after I posted the video had gone private. If you are new here, please go check out the original upload. You'll notice the usage of text-to-speech there, and that was because at the time I wasn't comfortable with my voice being out there. That and I got several details incorrect, so I wanted to update some things. Doxing is in fact illegal and can result in a fine or possible jail time. I do not and would not ever condone doxing to any degree, no matter the wrongness of the situation. One of my fans had informed me of this in a comment underneath the OMEGATRONIC video, and I wanted to clarify that now. The first thing is when I uploaded the video, the person mentioned, known as Moira, went private shortly after the video was uploaded, making me question if it was me mentioning them directly or stating a few things that may have upset them. A ton of things spiraled out of control immediately after, as so much more had been uncovered about Moira and the game that they've been working on. Many may be wondering who Moira is, and I'll explain now. Moira is a Twitter user known for interacting with the Team Fortress and the Overwatch communities. While they did have quite a decent-sized audience, most of it was likely because people were unaware of what was brewing under the surface. For those who haven't seen the previous video, Moira had partook in the doxing and the release of OMEGATRONIC's private information. Whether true or not is yet to speculate. However, no matter what, you shouldn't leak someone's private information. OMEGATRONIC is a well-known and well-hated community member and bot hoster in the Team Fortress community. TF2 has had a constant bot problem for the last couple of years now, and unfortunately Valve is doing nothing to prevent these bots. Instead, they're focused on other projects and releasing new games in hopes that they'd forget about older games. OMEGATRONIC, much like the other bot hosters, have ruined the game for multiple people within the community. They've caused people to quit over the game entirely, or entire lobbies to become unplayable. The bots have also caused so much lag to the game that no one can even play the game properly at this point. Moira works on a Team Fortress fan project known as Team Lovetress. Team Lovetress is a fan work based on Team Fortress 2. The game is a dating simulator similar to Doki Doki Literature Club, also known as DDLC. However, it's sold fairly different since you're dealing with Team Fortress characters and the game doesn't have horror elements that DDLC does. Team Lovetress seems like an interesting concept on its own. However, the dev team behind it has had several rocky roads throughout their development process of the game. The dev team has allegedly overworked their staff members and or underpaid them. Others can correct me if I'm wrong here, and is also why I use the word alleged, as all of these are just allegations at the moment. A few hours or days had passed at this point, but they remained private. This was until they went public and made a response to everything, detailing what had happened. Unfortunately, I do not have screenshots of this, and you will find out later why. The apology that they posted, despite being in another language, was overall okay. They actively stated that they needed to change and never once blamed themselves or their fans for their actions, which in my books is a solid apology. They take accountability for their actions in an actually good way that wasn't oversaturated. It certainly wasn't a Colleen Ballinger level though, and they certainly didn't pull out a ukulele either. Jokes aside, this apology was okay, and was an apology nonetheless that was better than some other apologies that other YouTubers or other people on the internet have given. With Moira's community, they received a lot of mixed results, as people had told them that they should either distance themselves from Team Fortress as a whole or take a break. It wasn't until about a day later when they had deleted their account entirely. This is the only screenshot I have, unfortunately, of said account. In the last few weeks, I didn't want to make a follow-up video about this since I never thought that it was really needed at all. However, the Team Lovetress devs, why did I say Team Fortress? Moira included, had been called out several times as well for being disorganized and whoever called them out on anything would get an instant block. The dev team had also had minors involved, allegedly, as seen from the screenshot on screen right now. Not only this, but they had also mentioned that there was that they put an alleged minor on blast without censoring the name, calling them out for complaining. This I have to agree with, and it was exceptionally unprofessional if this user was a minor. Along with these allegations in front of us at the moment, they have also turned off replies to their tweets. This seems exceptionally odd, yet also very understandable. I can understand and get behind the possibility of them not wanting minors to interact. However, they can also still quote retweet that same post. I find it odd that they may have turned off the comments due to the fact that others were criticizing them. There was also a video by someone who posted a video just 2 weeks prior to my OMEGATRONIC video, going over Moira and the situation unfolding while they went under a different name, which meant that Moira had changed their name during or after the controversy. Since most of this took place after the video was posted, which was on April 28th, just days before Moira had quit and deleted their account. Personally, I think that the Team Lovetress team is doing this solely because the team is unable to take criticism. I can understand to a degree since I myself am unable to take criticism to a degree. At times it feels like a personal attack on myself, when all it's trying to do is better help me. I can't take certain types of criticism solely because it extends to my trauma, and I'm told to get over it all the time. This isn't a video about me though, it's a video about the situation to sort of update the situation at hand. I believe that Moira did this because they too are unable to take criticism, resorting in them leaving their following, friends, and account behind to worry about their well-being. I've been Aeroshark, leave me alone.